What's up, everyone? Marc, Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, Machine Militia. Just giving you my tip. Just the tip. Y'all can't handle the entire thing. The business tips. Today I am going to speak about investment. I'm going to speak about starting a business and what people tend to overlook. Had an email this week. Hey, Marc, I want to start a gym. What would be the main thing you'd advise me to do? Get some fucking money. Get money. Money. You got to get that fucking money. You got to get that Quan. You got to get that Green. You got to get that fucking Benjamin. You got to get money. Starting a gym especially, I am an entrepreneur. Okay, I own multiple businesses inside and outside of this industry, okay? I own multiple businesses under certain businesses as DBAs with other people. I have multiple partnerships going on. I'm a risk taker, okay? Not just with birth control. I'm a risk taker in life, in business. I don't get excited at making money. I get excited at success, overcoming adversity, overcoming obstacles. I like challenges. I still wouldn't start a gym. Ain't starting a gym. And here's why. $10 a month Planet Fitness. You take out that entire mainstream population. Gyms bank on a low usage rate, meaning that they want about 10% max usage. If everybody who signed up for a gym would actually go, there'd be no space in the gym. What Planet Fitness does, it takes away that user. Now, Planet Fitness is smart. There's been focus groups done where they have showed that people will not notice a $10 draft from their bank account, but yet they will notice 20. Planet Fitness set the price as high as you can. See that shit? Imagine $10 gets drafted from your bank. You're just, I might use the gym. It's worth $10 a month. If it was 20, they get more cancellations. Planet Fitness is a brilliant scheme. I'm going to say scheme because it's not a gym. But people feel good about having that membership. And the fact that they never use it, they probably have a 0.2% usage rate at Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness don't give a fuck, and the people don't either because it's only $120 a year to maintain that membership in case there's a 1% chance they come back and actually hit the Smith machine. Because when I went to Planet Fitness, they had 12 goddamn Smith machines on the floor and not one squat rack. And more power to them. It's a business model. It's obviously working. I heard Mike Katz, remember from Pumping Iron? I heard he made millions selling his Planet Fitness franchises. Go figure, the only Jewish guy in the damn movie made all the money on a thing that isn't even a gym. I'm just bad I didn't think of that shit first as a businessman. Okay, I have no hate for Planet Fitness. I have hate for them as a bodybuilder, as a discriminatory thing. But as far as a business model, it's my right to say I don't want to go there. It's their right to say go there. But what they've done, and I gather this information from talking to my local LA fitness managers because their Planet Fitness opened up 10 minutes down the road. What happened? Their signups went down. They basically took all the transient non-gym users who get memberships. The New Year's resolutioners, I call them. Okay? So with a gym, you have equipment. Even for a small gym, I sold a fitness equipment at one point in my career. Okay? A step mill is going to cost you $5 to $6K. You buy it used, you might get away with $2 to $3K, depending on where you buy it. If a gym goes out of business, you might get a steal, but you're generally looking for a cheap gym the size of a normal retail front, about $100,000 in fitness equipment. For a larger one, 2 times that size, look at about $200,000 to $250,000, not including paint, refurbishing, bathrooms, fixtures, lockers. There's a lot of things you don't factor in. You're looking at about a $250,000 to $500,000 investment in that gym just to get it started, okay? So the question is, where do you get that money? You take out an SBA small business loan? Do you get an investor? What do you do? So people come to me, hey, my dream is to own a gym, and they have $10,000 in the bank. They don't have the money to do it. And if they do, it's going to be piss poor and they'll have no money to market. Okay, let's say you get $500K, you spend it all on the gym. Now what? You have the monthly rent, utilities, upkeep on the equipment, personnel. How much is it going to cost you a month? Something people for some reason don't look at. And I can't blame them because before I started a business, I didn't look at those tangibles that come into play. Have all that taken care of, right? You're good to go. You got utilities. You have all money to float that. There's an LA Fitness down the road. There's a privately held powerhouse over here. There's Joe's Fitness over here, a friendly local competitor. There's a Planet Fitness over there. Why would someone go to your gym over those other gyms? The answer is probably no reason. So what are you going to do to market yourself, to differentiate, position, and set yourself apart from your competitors? Good question. I don't know. Or there's scenario 2, and this goes for any business. You're living in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Let's just throw out a name. Okay? There's no other gyms in the area. Easy pickings. First rule is, why is there no other gym in the area? Did a gym go out of business? Perhaps no one in Fond du Lac actually lives. Okay? That's one issue. Number 2 is, let's say you spend the money, you open it up. 2 years down the road, Planet Fitness notices the same market you noticed. They open up. What is your plan to combat your new competition? Can you sustain 2 dogs in one fight? Can you sustain 2 friggin' Tiger Woodses in one golf tournament? Can you sustain Ron Jeremy versus Peter North in a jerk-off competition? I don't know. All I know is this: you better be prepared and you better do a SWOT analysis. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And see what the hell you would do if that adversity came your way. There's a lot more to starting a business. I've gotten 3 emails today alone asking broad questions about, hey, I want to start this business. What should I do? And unfortunately, my answer is I charge a lot for consulting. This is a broad question. I do consulting. I do charge for it, and being that my time is worth a lot, it is fucking expensive. But I know how to start businesses. I have a good track record, and it is what it is. But I don't have time to do it anyway, so I turned down the business unless it was some sweet coin. I can't turn down sweet coin. But normally no one can afford me who can't afford $100,000 in gym equipment. With that said, guys, I appreciate you watching this. I appreciate you accepting just my tip. And I look forward to seeing you next time. These videos get no views. So please, entrepreneurs, share this. Share it with your friends. I want to do these videos. It's just they get like 1/10 the views of my other videos. I'm bored with fitness. I mean, how many times can you talk about building your arms? Especially when my arms suck. How many times can you talk about building your calves? Especially when my calves suck. And how many times can you talk about any of that shit? How many times can I feel myself training back? A lot. But this is what excites me, business. It's what gets my tip excited. And I'm excited to give you my tip, because giving you the business tips more often, if people actually watch this shit, that's not a game.